So we're back with Kramer and Paul talking about different quality cables. This time we're specifically talking about USB-C cables. To start off, Paul, can you just talk us through what is USB-C?
Yeah, of course. So USB-C is a revolutionary format. What's so great about it? What's so revolutionary? Well, the fact that you can pass so much stuff over one single cable. So for example, you can pass video actually from your laptop up to a display. You can pass USB data back down from things like cameras or wireless keyboard and mice and stuff like that, and you can pass charging down the cable as well, and even Ethernet. So many different things over, let's face it, quite a small connector.
And what have we got set up here? What are we going to show?
So here we've got a laptop with USB-C output going into a docking station. That docking station is then stripping out all the component parts of USB-C. So we've got an HDMI, for example, coming out the dock into the display. We've got USB connected in there, so we've got the camera, for example, connected in. We've also got a wireless mouse connected in as well.
So we are ignoring the really cheap end charging type cables you buy for £1 off the internet.
Yeah.
We've got decent quality cable that we'll talk about being able to support decent speeds, but in this case, what are we seeing?
Okay, so what we're seeing here is we're seeing that there's no video coming from the laptop to the screen. So that video display channel does not work over this cable, basically. We are, however, getting USB data, so we can see, for example, we're getting an image back from this camera, and if I wiggle the mouse, you can see the cursor moving across the screen. So we're getting USB data back through it.
Right, so as I swap the cable over, just talk through what you're expecting when we go to a better quality cable.
Okay, so this cable we're trying now is a fully featured cable. That means that it supports all those features of USB-C. So what I'd expect to see would be the display coming up on there, and obviously the data that we saw before and all that sort of thing. So we'll just give it a little while just to negotiate with the screen, things like EDIDs and things like that, and then we should see a display coming up. So there we've got the image from this laptop is going over that display channel up to the screen, and now what we're actually doing is accessing the camera app on this laptop to show the USB data as well.
Fine. So didn't get from the same length cable all the video running through, but what can we show with, if you start spending some proper money?
So if you wanted, this is obviously a 1.8 metre cable, so roughly about 6 foot in old money. This one is a 10 metre cable, so that's 35 foot. So if we put that in, exactly the same, it's fully featured, so it'll support the video, it'll support up to 10 gig of data, charging, all of those different elements. So again, when we plug these in, there is a certain delay while you get things like EDID negotiation for display, but eventually when this all sinks in, we will see the video passing from the laptop up to the screen. We can see this camera app here to show that the data is also passing back, and we'll also be able to see the mouse moving as well and see the cursor. So that's 10 meters that we're looking at here.
Brilliant. And any other kind of differences? You've got K-lock on this?
Yeah, indeed we do. So all the high quality cables we're looking at here have got K-lock on there. That's a locking mechanism that enables it to actually be securely into the port, so prevents it accidentally being knocked out in the middle of a presentation or something like that. Your worst nightmare.
Brilliant. Thank you, Paul.
Thank you.